Hello!
Oh, hey!
How you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. I'm here with the wonderful Gavin Adams, who plays the iconic Aladdin. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. Hey, we are currently in your changing room. Can you tell me what is one of your favourite things about your changing room?
I think, you know what, actually, it's gonna sound really stupid, but having a sink outside of my bathroom is actually really useful because then I can like make tea without going into my bathroom. It sounds really weird, but it's just like one of those kind of like quality of life things that I just didn't realize I enjoyed until I actually had it.
Hey, so can you please tell me what drew you to the role of Aladdin?
What drew me to the role of Aladdin? To be honest, like, apart from the fact that the score is amazing and the story is amazing, you know, everyone knows the story, everyone knows the music. I think actually how physical the role is probably my favorite thing because I love like running around, jumping on things, jumping off of things.
We know.
And like, yeah, it's such a fun role to play, and it's a role that I grew up. Well, it's a character that I grew up, you know, watching and listening to all the time when I was growing up, and the fact that I get to do this 8 times a week is pretty cool.
Hey, so tell me, what's the most challenging part of playing this iconic character?
Most challenging part? It's pretty much the same answer I had for the previous one, just how physical it is. I'm on stage for something like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes in total. So it's like there's a lot. It's very intense. You're on stage like most of the time. There's a lot of singing, dancing, running around, acting involved. But at the same time, because it's such a fun show, it goes by like that.
I bet.
Yeah.
And how do you relate to, and if you do, relate to Aladdin's own story?
I think, how do I relate? I think a lot of people can relate to Aladdin's story actually, because he's, you know, it's the classic story of the underdog. You know, he's referred to in the show a lot as the diamond in the rough. He's born into poverty and into very unfortunate circumstances, and he learns that he's actually a lot more capable than what he is told he is, which I think a lot of us can relate to, because a lot of people will say things about us, and ultimately we're a lot more special than we give ourselves credit for. And I think that's a really beautiful thing, because he finds that thing within him that makes him feel great about himself, and I think that's something that we can all learn from.
Going off of that, has he taught you personally anything?
I think just learning to be more patient and caring about yourself. You know, you're going to make some mistakes along the way, which he does in the show, as we all know. But then he learns to improve himself, and ultimately the thing that triumphs is his love for people and how caring he is for his friends and his friends and his people.
Very nice. So, going off on another tangent here, who or has anybody inspired you in this industry?
Oh, that's a good question. One person that really inspired me was Ramen Karimloo. His voice, I remember hearing him the first time on Love Never Dies, singing Till I Hear You Sing, and I remember the first time I heard that I was just bawling in tears, because the power in his voice, the expression, like everything was just so. That's partly why I want to do theatre, because I want to make people feel the same way that he made me feel. And that was a really sort of like poignant moment when I first listened to him. So yeah, I'd say.
Well, let me tell you something. You do that to us when you sing Proud of Your Boy.
Thank you.
Do you have any tips? Any vocal tips? Because the way you sing Proud of Your Boy is full of emotion, it's full of technique, and it has the hoo-ha sensation. So you must tell us what goes through your mind, what goes through your brain. You have to tell me.
Well, what I can say is that when I go into that song, it's just after one jump, which is a lot of running around. You're like, jump off a building. So your mind is kind of racing at that point. But then thankfully, the music really helps just kind of like calm you down. And the music helps me think, okay, what am I actually trying to say by singing this song? And what I'm saying is, I'm delivering the song to my mum. My mum, who has unfortunately passed away, not in real life, in the show. And just think, like, what a beautiful thing it is to make your mother proud. It's such a... I think everyone feels that to some extent. Maybe not just your mother, your parents, your friends, your family. I think wanting to make them proud is something we can all relate to. And I think as long as you stick to that message, that will come across. No matter what your technique is like, no matter how you sing it, it will come across. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
So tell me.
Company, this is your 5-minute call. You have 5
We still got 5 minutes.
Your 5 minute call. You have 5 minutes, please.
Are you needed at beginners or at the 5?
I'm needed at beginners.
Fabulous!
Fabulous!
Look at that. Look at the time. We've got so much time together. Look at your wonderful setup here. We love it too.
Sorry, it's a little bit messy.
No, it's okay. You know, you're the star of the show. So tell me, as what has been the most rewarding part of being part of this epic production that is Disney, or even just Aladdin itself?
The most rewarding part, genuinely, are the people. The people that I've met out of this. Yourself,
Oh,
Nene.
he's talking about me!
I'm talking about him! And other people, obviously, not just Nene.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not that bad. Like, it just, yeah, the people that I've met in this company and on this tour along the way have just been so incredible and so inspiring, and it's made me want to do more of this because I've had the best 16, 17 months. And the fact that we get to do this as a living, I'm just like, I gotta keep doing this because it's made me so happy, and I honestly couldn't ask for more from a job. Obviously being a Disney prince is lovely. We all love that.
Look at the prince, look at that costume. I mean, wow. What's your favourite costume? Is it Prince Ali or is it Street Rat?
I think to look at on the stage, probably Prince Ali, because
You
it's
look
so beautiful.
fierce,
Like
innit?
thank you. Because like the jewels with the light shining on the jewels is so beautiful. But I honestly love the Street Rat costume because ultimately this costume is Aladdin's identity, and it never really, that identity never really goes away. He just becomes this guy,
And it is quite iconic.
and it is a very iconic costume. Exactly, and it's so comfortable. Like I can do anything I want in it.
Even the splits?
Let's not try.
Oh.
I'm close-ish.
Yes.
Not quite there. That's something for after this all.
Okay, fine, fabulous. So tell me, what war would you love to tackle after Aladdin?
I know it's another Disney role, obviously.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Do you?
I do.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
No, you say it first.
I don't think you're gonna think I'm gonna say this.
Oh, never mind.
Quasimodo.
Oh no, I did not
Yeah.
think Quasimodo. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me why.
I love the music. It's
Yeah?
such gorgeous music.
Got
and-
another mirror. Hello.
It's such gorgeous music, and I think I'm really interested in exploring the physicality that he has. Obviously, he's the Hunchback. He's got this whole thing going on, and
You are such a physical performer. It's lovely to see.
oh, thanks. Yeah, I just love to explore his physicality because obviously with Aladdin, it's all like I'm all like running around. I'm always upright. I'm always doing this kind of thing. But then with the Hunchback, he's literally having to walk around like this all the time, and I think that'd just be a really cool thing to explore.
Are you explaining that the Hunchback is indeed Hunchback?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I probably said Hunchback like 4 times.
No, we love. So tell me, if you found a magic lamp out, in the streets of whatever city we are in, I can't keep count. What would your one wish be?
This is gonna sound ridiculous.
I know what you're gonna say.
What is it?
You want to speak every languages in the world.
Well, okay. That would be, if I had 3 wishes, that would be one of them.
Oh, okay. No, you've only got
However,
one.
if I had to choose one, and it's very trivial, and you know this because I bought this hoodie very recently,
Oh.
I would want an endless supply of ramen. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Because I
we
love
know.
ramen so much.
I know you do.
The amount of times when we were in Edinburgh, our first venue, I think I had ramen pretty much every night, which is ridiculous. But I love it. I love it so much, and that would be my one wish.
So tell me, honey, do you have any pre-show rituals?
Pre-show rituals. I sing a little bit of "Proud of Your Boy."
Do you?
Just to kind of
I'm never hearing this bit. Okay,
know.
I did not know this. Right, yeah,
So
and
do a bit of that. So sometimes I'll have some apple cider vinegar.
oh,
Yeah,
I was
nice.
hoping you were going to tell me about the lovely apple cider vinegar, which is right here. Show us the people.
People. Let's begin. So we're gonna go pretty soon. This just really helps with my voice. Just to clear certain things every now and again, and it's just really healthy. It's got loads of health benefits. I don't really know what the health benefits are, but the fact that someone has said they've got health benefits, I'm like, cool. That's enough information for me.
And it smells lovely.
It smells absolutely horrendous. You can thank thank Desmonda Cathbell, the lovely Desmonda Cathbell who plays Princess Jasmine for that, because she told me to start taking it in Edinburgh, and I've not looked back since.
Hey, so we've just had beginners, which means we have to go.
Yes.
So let's go.
Let's go.
I've got a few more questions for you.
Do you?
I'm going to try to walk backwards. So, if Aladdin had a favourite snack from London, what would it be?
Oh, favourite snack from London. I can't think of it for him. Baklava.
Oh, I see that.
Thank you.
Let's see, just walking backwards. What has been one of your favourite cities on tour?
Edinburgh.
Oh, beg your pardon.
Edinburgh, definitely. It's such a
Edinburgh.
beautiful city, and I lived there for about 4 months back in 2016, so I kind of knew it. And we also went during a really beautiful time when it was really sunny a lot.
Yes, it
which,
was actually.
as we know, is quite a rarity in the UK.
It was cold but sunny.
but
It was
yeah.
very nice.
And the audiences there were amazing, as they have been all throughout the UK and Ireland, but Edinburgh especially. It was also our first first stop on the tour, so yeah.
Indeed. What's your favourite way to unwind? Thank you. Unwind after a show.
Just sit in bed watching a TV show, something like Big Bang Theory, Community. I don't know, something chill,
Very nice.
something that is comforting.
Hey,
Okay.
also you told me about your pre-show ritual, but you didn't tell me about this little bottle. What do you do that?
Oh, so this is called an SOVT. Well, this bubble, it like contributes to what's called SOVT exercises. Boring semi-occluded vocal tract exercises.
Oh,
Which kind
okay.
of like help balance like airflow, so that air can exit through your vocal tract.
And you do exercises on it daily?
I do, yes. Well, not daily, but like most of the time, and I do it during the show as well, just to kind of like lower my larynx.
Very
because there's a lot
nice.
of high larynx.
So, I want to ask you, what's one piece of Aladdin's advice you follow in real life?
One piece of Aladdin's advice that I follow in real life.
Oh, he's not the guru, is he?
He's not the guru.
So welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We're here at Disney's Aladdin backstage. We're about to do our second show of the evening. We're here at the Liverpool Empire Theatre, and I'll take it over to you. But I hope you enjoyed the rest of the channel. And Gavin, if you want to subscribe, please press the link below.
Thank you for the free promo. That was the wonderful Adam Taylor.
It's not so much like advice, it's more just kind of like principles that he has in the way that he lives. It's just like he wants something more for his life, and that he tries different things with his life, and he meets someone that he very, very quickly falls in love with, and then he wants to pursue that, and he is always reaching for more, and I think that's something that we can all learn from.
Very nice. And last question for you, because I could see that everybody's singing. What if Abu was a real person? What do you guys think you guys would do for fun?
We would climb a bunch of buildings. We would jump off all sorts of things. We'd probably do what we do in the movie, which is legally steal apples.
Legally. Emphasis on legally.
Yeah.
Well, Gavin Adams, thank you so much for answering my wonderful questions. I shall see you on another stage. But for now, farewell.
Farewell.
Thank you.